Are you worthy of her? Do you deserve the love she brings? All those who desire of her must desire discipline. It's a blessing to know her. All the things you can't desire don't compare to her. She's wisdom. Kings may mention of her. They wrote songs and proverbs of her. Forever she will remain. Wisdom is her name. So just meditate on the words that I say. Don't you know wisdom is a chief thing? Many have searched but they can't find her.
Hello family, I am Sister Esther, and today I am going to store away some pasta. I've been getting a lot of questions about how to vacuum seal your Mylar bags using a vacuum sealer. So that's what we're going to demonstrate for you today. And as you can see, I am injured, so I do have some help. So to my right, we have Sister, my Auntie Berta here. She's going to be assisting me. Alright, so what you're going to need to do your bags, of course you need your product. I have some bow tie pasta here that I'm going to use. You need your food saver, of course, and the one that I have, it has the attachments on it. So it has this the accessory attachment on it, and then it has the place where you put the bags here and the bag cutter. So this is the one that I have, okay? Yours may not have it, but hopefully it'll have this little piece right here, because with that you need just a regular cheap little old straw, enough to fit on the top of here, okay? And then of course you need your Mylar bags, and I would normally use a flat iron for this to seal the top, but I think some people made off with it, so we're going to use a curling iron, or you can also use an iron just to seal the edges, and I'll show you how to do that. So that's all of the things that you need for this to seal your bags up. Okay. All right, so next thing you want to do, we got our Mylar bags here. The kind that I get, you don't want them to be already like the resealable ones. Just a regular flat all the way across. That's all you need. And so we filled it and left some space. You always have this little piece right here where you can tear it open. So you want to fill it below that part. Okay, so we got the pasta in there. And so now we're going to go ahead and seal the bag. Okay. And remember, if you have an iron, this will work. I like flat irons. They work a whole lot better, and you get a real nice seal. But I'm using a curling iron. Okay, it's really hot, and it's old because I don't use it no more. And it's missing the plastic on it, so please, you know, bear with me here.
It's the old school.
Yeah, old school.
Improvising.
Yes, yes. I don't know nothing about that. So I'm gonna use this on the edge here, just like you was curling a curl, and it don't take that much. And slide it right on off there, and then you're gonna do it all the way across. So actually, yeah, this works. I can flip it over. Thanks, Auntie. That does work. And then I'm gonna do this end. Watch your hand. And this is I'm sealing it like right above that little mark. Okay. And then we have a little space right here. Okay. So you see this is sealed. It's sealed on this side, sealed on that side. Normally, if I have my flat iron, I'll seal it all the way down to here and leave a little piece. And sometimes, actually, let's seal it a little bit more. And the reason I'm doing it like that, because you want just enough space for the straw to fit in there, and for it to be sealed around it so that it can suck all the air out. Okay, so you want that to seal it as closely as possible. Here, you can let me take them. So I'm just gonna use this here and just keep kind of sealing it until I get that little space that I want. Alright, and that looks good. I don't know if you can see that. Come on, Auntie. Oh, there we go. And let's see. It's just enough space right there to fit that little straw in there. See that? That's it. Right there. So next, after you do that, then we're gonna take this little piece here and we're gonna stick it right here on the other end of the straw. Can you put that in there for me? And then turn it on, and then you're gonna hit accessory. Seal Mylar bag. Okay. Now you want to be careful too, depending on what you have. The more tight, like I have bow tie pasta, so a lot of times people will line their bags with something because you see how tight that it got, and that pasta so hard could actually poke a hole in there, and I think that's what's happening. It'll poke a hole in there, and then your air will escape through there. So how to fix that? I got it. Let me for that. So how you want to fix that? What I'll do, I'm gonna keep going, but I'm gonna try to get it so tight. But you can actually put this in like a freezer bag first, and then put it inside your Mylar bag, and then vacuum clean it. Just don't close your Ziploc bag. Leave it open so the air can go in there, but that way it's lined inside of here. All right. So let's try one more. Let me do that one. Alright, so this is one that we already sealed. And so let's try it again. And this one I just left a little opening right here on the end. See? I'm gonna put this straw in there. And then
does it matter how full you put it down in there?
Yeah, you can leave. You can kind of have it kind of close to the top. That way, it don't take that much to pull it out. So kind of have it up to the top, and then if you'll put that over there for me. And let's turn this on and accessory.
Automatically cut off.
No, this one it won't automatically cut off because that's not a good one. Yeah, it won't automatically cut off because you still got some air. It's not This is it's not really designed for that. If you have a like a mason jar, then it'll automatically cut off. Or if these were made to go right in here like this and seal it, once all the air is out, it'll stop that way. So there is bags that's designed for this. Yeah, but this is how we vacuum seal these. So now I'm gonna get a different kind of pasta and then show you how that looks, just regular spaghetti. So when you do this, you have an oxygen absorber in here too before you vacuum seal it. That way, if something happens and it doesn't quite get all the air out, the oxygen absorber will continue to suck all the air out of there. So see, like this is already sealed and it didn't get quite the air. With an oxygen absorber in there, it would continue to take that air out. So always use those with that too. All right. So what we're gonna do for the bow tie pasta is I'm gonna put a Ziploc bag. I'm gonna line it first. Okay. So we're gonna put this in here. So we're gonna put that in there. Because I had a mishap with the last one. We vacuum sealed it and it poked holes in the bag, so we want to line it. So that's what we're going to do here. You do not want to poke holes in your Mylar bags. It's no good after that. So that's why I'm using a Ziploc bag on the inside. Have some room at the top. Now what we want to do is your oxygen absorbers. All right, so what we want to do here, let's seal this up. So I'm gonna seal it up a little bit. Oh. Because you don't want to have your oxygen absorbers exposed to the air no longer than you have to. So you want to kind of start sealing the bag up. And what I do is I just leave just enough space to slide the oxygen saver in there. Okay. Now, these are 300 cc's. Okay. You can get these online. I get mine from Amazon. So yeah, I get mine from Amazon. So you'll slide that right on in there, and you want the right size for whatever you're sealing up. Okay. All right, so we're gonna seal it a little bit more. And leaving just enough space for the straw. Okay, so that's sealed pretty good. I'll put the straw right in there. Okay. I'll put the tip on the end, and then we're gonna turn it on and hit accessory. There we go. So now you see it's sucking that air out of there, and it ain't gonna take a whole lot. Okay, we're gonna stop it, because we do not want to poke no holes in the bag with pasta. All right, go ahead and start pulling the straw out. Come on, go ahead. Yeah, there we go. And go on and seal that off, and it's good to go. You want to get any other spots? Yep. So just remember, with pasta that's sharp, has sharp edges, anything with sharp edges, you don't want to suck too much air out like that, because it'll poke little holes in your bags, and then it won't be no good anymore. Yep. For example, Exhibit A. I don't know if y'all can see that, but yeah, now it has a whole bunch of little holes in it because I tried to suck too much air out, and now this bag is no good. Okay, so that has a lot of holes in it. All right. So there you have it. And then now I'm gonna do our spaghetti pasta. All right, so here we have it. This is everything we sealed up. This is my bow tie pasta. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bags. This is actually 10 pounds of bow tie pasta. So when you do this, make sure, like I said, you put I left this out at first, but you want the oxygen savers. For these small bags here, you want 300 cc. So put one of those in there, and then you want to seal it up and do the vacuum seal. Okay, these are really good ones right here. They got a good vacuum seal on them, and the more you do it, the better it'll get. And if they turn out like this, where you didn't get a lot of air out of them, that's okay, because you have your oxygen savers in there already. As long as it's sealed, it's gonna eventually suck that oxygen and their air out over time. So if they still feel kind of loose, that's okay. That's okay. And then these are this is spaghetti, regular flat spaghetti. So this one is a little looser, and then this one is a little tighter. You can see that's regular spaghetti. Okay. So like I said, flat iron works the best. You got your little straw here. You know, you got your straw, your vacuum sealer, and you'll be good to go. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and mark these, and I'm gonna put them in a cool, dark place. They don't have to go in 5-gallon buckets. They can just sit in like a $5 Walmart tub, square Walmart tub, and store it under your bed somewhere. Okay, so I'm gonna mark these, and I'm gonna put them away. And so that's it. I hope that you learned something, and I was able to help you store away some of your food for long-term storage. All right, with that, I say shalom.
The fruit of your labor shows. It's evident in heaven sent. You showed us how to keep the laws. Repentant souls, kingdom calls. Strengthening the family bond. You showed us we're worthy. We're no longer worldly. Now it's time for us to stand strong. Oh, we gotta hold on. Trials sometimes last so long. Yes, they do. But every time we make it through, we come more stronger, a little wiser. Now every day is brighter. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Father, Father. With every temptation, you make a way to escape. There's nothing that we can't